Coach, you had a tough weekend as far as just competition. You and I talked about it last week, and you knew going there that it was going to be maybe some of the best schools you're going to see across the state. How'd you guys fare?
You know, we did fairly well as a team. We took a smaller portion of the team because we had a lot of people in choir, and a lot of people in band, and a lot of different academic activities. So I was very pleased with how we ran. The girls finished 9th out of 10, and the boys finished 10th out of 10. But there we had, on the boys' side, top-ranked Ben Davis, and on the girls' side, Carmel finished number 1. They're seated 4th, and since I'm on the ratings poll, I even bumped them up a little bit more than 4th because they're an outstanding team, along with Ben Davis and Center Grove and the Fort Wayne schools that were there. I mean, it was an outstanding competition. The weather was beautiful, so times were fast. On the boys' side, they set 3 meet records because of the different times and just how great the weather was.
Wow. And the nice thing about it, Coach, is with not having your full squad there, you've got some kids to get a chance to experience this and add a little depth to the team, right?
Oh, definitely. Some of the younger kids were, in awe a little bit of, how big North Central is. They're a 10-lane track. They have a huge stadium. How great the competition is. I mean, it's great to be competitive in some of the dual meets, but then we need to also get competitive in meets that are larger than just a dual meet to prepare us for the North Central Conference and prepare us for sectional and regionals coming forward.
You heard a couple of your athletes talk. Can you just maybe talk about them a little bit and what they've made as far as a contribution to your team?
Sure. Chloe's been running for us for 3 years now. She has done everything and anything we've asked her to do in those 3 years. She's ran the 100, she ran the 200. She's concentrating on the 400 this year, the 4x4. She's long jumped. I think she's even thrown discus for us. But she's just an outstanding individual, outstanding girl. She's looking at Providence to go to college. She's also looking at a couple other places to further her track career and further her academic career. She's an outstanding girl academically and on the track.
Great.
Jordan Pennington is a young man who, as a freshman, had some success, but as a sophomore, didn't have as much success. He hit the weight room really hard, has been working very hard this year, and has had some outstanding throws. Consistently 45, 46, 47 throws in practice and in the meets. So he's a kid that really works hard as the season goes along.
Coach, you Muncie Central tomorrow, right?
Muncie Central tomorrow. If the rain holds off, we're going to Muncie Central tomorrow. Should be a good meet for us. We've been at an invitational with Muncie Central boys, and they're about the same caliber as we are. And then last Saturday we were at competition with the Muncie Central girls, and again they're about the same caliber we are. So should be a good dual meet. Weather holds off, and we get to run it. I mean, I'm looking forward to the competition. And
then, of course, as you heard, Kokomo Saturday,
right?
Yeah,
Kokomo Saturday. It's a long day. We're leaving here at 7:30, and we'll probably get back about 7:30 or 8 o'clock. It's a long day, but it gets us a chance to see a couple of the other NCC schools, plus Kokomo's location. They get some of the region schools coming down, so it gets us a chance to see some of the schools that up around the Chicago area that we don't get to see on a normal basis. So kind of prepares us to see where we are against the northern half of the state. And then, we're off for a week, and then not off for a week, but we practice for a week, and then we have NCC on the next Friday.
As far as this Saturday, will you have as much of a full squad as you possibly can?
I think we will. We have a couple choir competitions, and SATs are this weekend. So, it's kind of hard to be upset at a kid that's taking the SAT, preparing himself to college, and again, same with the choir competitions. But yeah, we're going to take as many as we can and be as competitive as we can with who we have.